appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth. You always got something in reach. So, won't hate me, can fun me while I'm on my boat party, trying to sunset. My name's Shake, Boy, P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that? Can I have it like that? Can I have it like that? So, drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
Celtics trail by 8. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. It's Lee and Bogut inside, so that's the group out there for Golden State. Rondo kicks to Green. 13 feet away. That's good. Green's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players, though, that D-League team, to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
Now here's Rondo. Kicks it out to Bradley. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Sullinger. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got his third rebound on the night.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Lee with the ball. Sullinger defending. Thompson inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him, you know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team.
And Bogut drops them both. Celtics trail by 8. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. When former college coach Brad Stevens came in to coach the Boston Celtics, some worried that he'd have a tough time winning over headstrong point guard Rajon Rondo. But the two hit it off. Rondo said they become best friends, adding, "We talk every day. We laugh and joke. He has my full support. I'm behind him 100%. Kevin?
Rondo keeping an open mind and making himself accountable to Stevens' vision, Doris. Thanks. Shot's good by Iguodala. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Curry against Rondo. Pass to Sullinger. Back to Rondo. Bradley kicks to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. That's good. 16 points for Jeff Green.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Thompson against Bradley. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Outside Curry. In low to Bogut. He had stolen by Sullinger. Outside Rondo. Jeff Green on the wing. From 18 feet away. And another basket for Boston.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Iguodala. Now Bogut. He has 6. And another basket for Golden State.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Rondo kicks to Green. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Bradley. Here's the three. Here's Sullinger, and so he draws the foul. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
John, a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Jared Sullinger grew up with the game. His father was a demanding high school coach, and the word is that Jared was actually doing footwork drills at the age of 2, shooting regulation free throws by 3. You see how strong he is, and he's got a great IQ and skill for the game.
Now, here's Thompson. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
And Sullinger's father coaching him to a state title his junior season at Northland High School.
Yeah, Sat's one of the outstanding high school coaches in the state of Ohio, enjoying retirement now. And, you know, the season prior to that, they'd been eliminated from the playoffs after his father, sat Jared down for failing to turn in a school assignment. He was sending Jared a message, no shortcuts, athletically or academically. Message was received.
Absolutely. Outside Rondo. The pass to Green. The drive by Rondo. Green dishes to Rondo. And not sure what he was thinking there.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Now here's Rondo after the miss from Stephen Curry. Sullinger. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's 9 points for Jared Sullinger. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson outside. He kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside. Back to Iguodala. Clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Now here's Rondo. Passes it to Green. Back to Rondo. Celtics passing it around. Bradley can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Curry passes to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Rondo kicks to Bass. Fades and shoots. Can't hit.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Thompson inside the line. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Rondo. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Green kicks to Rondo. The baseline jumper goes down. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors leading by 8. Lee outside. Thompson sets the pick for Lee. Jumper off the screen, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And the basket by Bogut.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Celtics trail by 12.
Well, going into last season, the Celtics had made 6 straight playoff appearances, 2 trips to the finals, and 1 entry. Last year was the beginning of a rebuild.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run here. Back to Curry. Let's go. And it's Golden State with another.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Rondo dishes to Bass. Puts it up from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Lee passes to Curry. In the foul on Avery Bradley. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for David Lee. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here is Livingston. Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Turner with it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Green against Thornton. Green kicks to Barnes. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Golden State.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And here's Smart. The feed to Wallace. Clock at 6. Smart dishes to Turner to end the drought. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Celtics trail by 18. Olynyk sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Turner. With the
losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Here is Livingston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. That's good. Turner's got 7 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Turner. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Back to Turner. Left side Turner. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spades has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Smart kicks to Thornton. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And here's Thornton outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Warriors leading by 13. Now Curry, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of for the Celtics. Wallace is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Smart, and it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Smart. Turner with it. Back to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Smart kicks to Turner. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rush has got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Boston shooting 43% from the field. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Barnes against Turner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Warriors leading by 13. Now Rush. He dishes it to Barnes. Curry passes to Speights. There's the block. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Wallace. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And he knocks down the first one.
Maurice Speights, a big man with a nice shooting touch. Last season, an uptick in 3-point attempts for him, and that might be a good move, developing his shot outside the arc. The 3 and the way the game is played now is much more valuable than the long 2-point shot.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, David Lee's checked in for Draymond Green, and it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush. And both free throws good for Speights. And Mo Speights, a backup big for Florida during their second NCAA title in 07.
And he declared for the draft in 2008. He's taken 16th overall. He's been a solid rotation player throughout his career. He could probably improve a little bit defensively, but offensively, he's got the ability to score.
After Jeff Green's bucket, Barnes kicks to Speights, 14 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 13. Sullinger, a screen on Curry. In the corner, Bradley with it. Feeds to Green. Releases from 15, and it's Boston with another.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Now here's Lee. And here is Barnes. Dishes it to Curry. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 20.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rondo against Curry. Here's Sullinger, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Curry. Spades with a screen on Rondo. Curry with him. Sullinger picks him up. 2 on the clock. The tray. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Now here's Bass, covered by Lee. Here's Sullinger. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Speights, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Speights, and it's Klay Thompson in for Harrison Barnes. Celtics trail by 11. The dish to Green. The fader, and he nails that one right through the net. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Now, right side, Lee. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. The second chance effort. The rebound by Jeff Green. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rondo kicks to Green. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 24 points for Jeff Green. Warriors leading by 7. Lee sets a screen for Curry. It's Lee, top of the key. Back to Curry. Thompson in the post, guarded by Bradley. Thompson misses. Celtics trail by 7. Offside Rondo. Bradley dishes to Bass. Bogut with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Bradley, and the pass to Rondo. Another shot. It goes straight through with the swish. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
But they're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
To the paint, here's Bradley, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Green. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Now here is Bogut. The jump hook.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Bradley kicks to Bass. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Curry against Rondo. Lee, a screen on Rondo. Curry passes to Lee. The feed now to Bogut. Out to Thompson. Good on the 13-footer. Thompson's got 21.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Rondo dishes to Sullinger. It's stolen by Curry. And he gets it to go.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
So it's Boston now. Outside Rondo. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Rondo. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Curry, good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Bass. Green kicks to Sullinger. The drive by Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Here's Bass. No good. And Golden State will come the other way.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Curry, good.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
18 seconds on the shot clock. 18.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Bradley passes to Green over Iguodala. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 13 rebounds in the game. Classy this move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Andre Iguodala with one.
Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range through the first 2 months of the season. But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness all seem to tail off.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Steve, for Iguodala, the perfect example of a player who doesn't have to score to help his team win. He does so many other things.
He does, Kevin. He's an excellent defender. He runs the floor. He handles the ball. He's a good passer and a pretty solid three-point shooter as well. Not a volume three-point shooter, but he will make selective threes. And so all in all, Iguodala, an excellent player.
Now here's Rondo. Sullinger with the bucket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Rondo on top, guarded by Curry. Thompson against Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Green. There's the bucket. Good. Green's got 29 in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Well, we're seeing the Celtics unable to defend against Andrew Bogut.
He's got 13 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively. And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Bass can't get it to go.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Curry. You look at the energy brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see he was a difference maker.
And here is Curry. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Outside, Green. Sullinger with a screen for Green. Outside, Bradley. Here's Sullinger. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Boston making some changes. There's 21 out for the Warriors. And Rush kicks to Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.